Hey guys, it's been a while. I am happy to report that I am back. And if you were on my WhatsApp, you would know that I had intended to launch a video today. Well, Sunday. I said weekend. If I'm not lying, I did say weekend. I didn't specify which weekend or what day. So we're still in the weekend period, so we are, still within the time frame. So I decided to do a series as instructed by my Heavenly Father about the call before the call. And today's series I'm going to basically delve into the moments when the backstory as to me deciding that I want to pursue law, making that decision that I wanted to pursue law. Alright, so it's going to be a series. So we have different segments of my life that I'm going to talk about. For this particular synopsis, we're going to talk about primary and high school, right? And then the next segment is going to be where the real shift had occurred. So, if you're new here, please subscribe so you can, keep abreast with the new series. And you can also be aware of whenever I launch a new video. I do feel excited. I am excited to be back. And I look forward and I hope that this video blesses you in some type of way and that you can take away something from it to, add to your particular life. So when I was younger, I wouldn't say that I did not have any ambition. I genuinely had a desire to become an attorney. So because I think it's associated with a lot of persons saying, oh, you talk a lot. As a child, when I said child, I mean primary school. You talk a lot. They'll be like, you would have been a good lawyer because you talk poorly. If you're in a Jamaica, you don't know. So that's a thing. So for me, when I was little, I was like, wow, I want to be an attorney then. I want to be an attorney. And never know attorney a big word. It's more about a lawyer. But one day, someone that I held in high regard, when I was little, I think I was age 9 thereabout. The person had called me and they were having this conversation with me and they were saying, Money, who do you want to become in life? So I said, I want to be a lawyer. And the person said to me that, I don't really think law is your thing, because it's a very competitive field, and I don't really think you will be able to manage that. So from that moment, I don't know what to do regarding what I wanted to become in life, because at the end of it, I always was like, I can't do law. I'm not good enough to do law, or I'm not smart enough to do law. Law is too competitive for me. Let me just do something else. But my mother, when I was going to primary school, my mother never let up. Anybody who know me from Circleford know say my mother never let up. Academic wise, never let up. My mother always had me abreast of the class. Like my mother would have give me the teacher give me schoolwork, I'm gonna do that already because my mother have me do the textbook work from summer. When I get my books in July, August, while everybody outside are frolic and ram, me inside I take book. Alright. What is a summer? What is a summer? Who needs to play? Who needs to watch TV?
Tell me something. What can go so? What can go so? Tell me. Talk to me.
And for that reason, I was very much considered a smart child. because we did a cup 98%, as average, by the way. Coming first, second, I think for me, I was also backstory. I was born in Kingston, but because of a particular situation, I had to move to Westmoreland. So I had already started, I already did basic school in Kingston, already did grade 1 at New Day Primary School. Sorry about that, guys. So I was saying that I already did completed basic school. So I went to Auburn Basic School, and then when I left from Auburn Basic School, I went to New Day Primary School that's located in Grantsville. Now, I had, as I said before, I had moved to Westmoreland, but I had already started grade 1, but I did not complete grade 1. When I went to Westmoreland, my mom was trying to get me into a bunch of schools. She was trying to get me into Salve Primary, Unity, Paradise Prep. Like, there is no school that my mother did not try to get me in, and they're all full. And the only school that had space, and they didn't even have space for the grade 1 class, they had space for their grade 2 class, was Circle for Campbell Primary School. Now, if anybody know anything about Westmoreland and Circle for Campbell Primary School, they do get a bad rap as to the students. It's yeah.
The ghetto.
I will reserve my statements, but I came from that school, and I'm very proud to rep that I come from Circle for Campbell Primary School.
This is your man.
Yes,
Look at the screen.
that's mine.
That's
Now, when I started grade 2, I, being a new kid there, I came first. Yeah, as a spark. I'm telling them, Miss Buckle never did a let up. So when teacher give work, already do the work. Homework done already. So I came first in grade 2. Then I had met friends in grade 3. And needless to say, I was not focusing on schoolwork as I should. I was being a child, ramping, not paying attention to schoolwork at all. And I came 9th in grade 3. And my mom was very angry, and she was like, "See me tell us to stop, keep company, take up your book, blah blah blah." Grade 4, same thing. But by grade 5, I don't know what happened, but something happened, and I had improved and gotten back to the position of where I was normally. And I came first in grade 5, and I think in grade 6 I came like third, or I came in the top 5, I think, for grade 6. But as it relates to doing GSAT, I sat GSAT. Granted, I don't remember nothing about GSAT. The only thing we remember about GSAT are the food where them they give away. Something about that food there. The little small box, small box. Cause your school penny, your primary school penny, and it full to the brim. And it have steamed vegetable. First me ever see with school cook them the type of food there. Not straight to my school, but still, I first said box lunch. Yeah. Like them that straight if I passed the exam. Anyways, when results came, I passed for Froome. And after I passed for Froome Technical High School, that was the great decline, academically speaking, because at this point I was very much careless. Because I remember when I went to my mom and I told her that, "Mommy, I passed for Froome," I was excited. She was like, Froome? Man, you should have passed for. Actually, you tell people your business, that's why you pass to go through. I'm not telling a lie, I did feel away. I mean, like, you know what? This lady don't care, so why should I? And that's what I did. I lived it up. Went to school. If I am to pull up my from technical high school reports, all I can see has potential but talks too much. Because all me I do ramp. When you see grades, D, be a cashback grade. D, E, one sprinkler C here and there, but D and E was my thing. I'm coming 43 out of 45 students. And then I like Campion College, wanna have on a competitive 96.7, 96, no. And I like Hampton, where you have the competitive numbers. I was literally getting like 40% average grade in grade 7. And I remember when my mom came to collect the report, and she was like, Monique, what is this? What is it? What kind of grades in here? I'm like, I just enjoy myself. I not really take this thing serious because I can't please you. Me get 98% as a grade average, yeah, so with the 2% there.
What more do you want from me?
Demotivated. Nothing to motivate me, nothing to push me through, nothing to encourage me to go on in the struggles of the academia life. So amidst all of that, the idling was also the fact that I did not have it to go to school. My mother was very much raising me on her own as a single mother, and a lot of times she did not have the funds to send me to school. And when I did get the little money when I get for go to school, I buck up in a one bully at school, would take my money and take my part lunch when me never did at the time qualify for part either.
Me I tell you, what a condition.
So woe was me. There was so much a man could take and no more. So as you can tell, at no point in time does being a lawyer come to my mind. At no point in time, my future comes into my mind like, wow, I should actually take my schoolwork serious so that I may actually become an attorney one day and do great things, blah, blah, blah. No, that never upon my mind. What upon my mind is to how am I gonna get money to go to school the next day? Because at the end of the day, I did go to school because I did one company, I did one friend. And so, I did stay me out, I did lonely. So that never did I go work out. I had also given my life to Christ in grade 8 at high school. I met this wonderful woman of God called Miss Marva Campbell. She might not want her name called, but she's a sweet woman of God. And one day, side note, my mom also used to have to work because she's a single mother. She had to, go to Kingston to work, do living jobs and stuff like that. So she would be away and I would be at home by myself and stuff. So one day, I went on the road because as I look up at me, I used to run up and down. I'm just really not care. I'm not doing an assignment. I'm just outside. I'm not have my mother read down my neck for like, oh, did the school work here? No. I was basically a grown person. One day I was walking in the scheme and I see this birthday party I keep. And me just going at the people in my yard. And she was like, come, you can come. Never no slippers for my foot in a people. Me say me look homeless. Like nobody don't want me. Me say no slippers for my foot. I walk up and hang in the scheme as I look up at me. And she invite me in at the place and so. And when them did ask, I did our son's birthday. When they had asked like if anybody had anything to say, me no son, me go up there to sing. Happy birthday to you. Me know a song? I don't know nothing about song. Anyways, after that she invited me to church and lo and behold, they were ministering to me in terms of like, telling me about the good news of Jesus Christ. And I heard them say, basically when you give your life to Christ, not Sister Marva, but basically when you give your life to Christ, your life will never be the same. You're not gonna have no struggles. There'll be food on your table. You won't go hungry. You're gonna have money. You're not go broke. Of course, me in my pauperizing state heard that invitation and was like, sign me up, because
What is that, bro?
and I thought no lies were told, because the same day I got baptized was the same day I got fish from border. So I think the abundance was kicking in right away. Again, at no point in time in my brain am I thinking about law and am I thinking about academic life. This is me just becoming called into the fold. So, I eat my nice escovitch fish from the border. I'm bumming, so things say, yeah man, wow, immediately, wow God. And then I start go church and pay attention to church and stuff like that. I was continuously going into grade 8 now. Well, I did in a grade 8 already, and as again academic grades weren't improving, I was still just doing vibes. As also a part of the volleyball team, by the way, which my mother neck for get money so I can get jersey so I can play. But ask me if I ever play a game yet. Them bench me. I have a big mother now. But granted, every time them go match them, they carry me out and they get free food. So I guess that was it. So academically, still never did that improve. Grade 9, no improvements. Them time everybody, if you know a country, 1 and 2 somebody are doing one subject here, there, everywhere. Me never have no money for do them something there. 1, 2, even if I did have money, me not think mother pass my subject then. Now we reach 4th form. At 3rd form, I did meet my best friend at the time. And we did just kick off because, as in, she did help me basically wise me up and say, girl, you can't make you bully. You can't make someone start bully you. You have to stand up for yourself. I mean, like, me can't want to stand up for myself. Because if I stand up for myself, the girl are going to lick me. And my mother going to lick me even more. Because if me going to kill the girl, my mother going to kill me. So I cannot do that. Anyways, I take our boost station and one day I just lash out on the girl and she never returned. I was like, all right, free. All right, so now in 4th form, them time that I don't know if I know the video that I made when I make, but I think it's on my YouTube video channel. My first time with a boy, that was my first relationship. Was it a relationship? No, it wasn't. It was just me in our yam zone as a young youth, and yeah, that never ended well. And so in 4th form now, that was when a hint of hope, because my sister did call me and my sister was like, money, because mommy don't tell everybody, so she gave up on me. In a 9th grade, she made the proclamation that she's finished, because as me tell you now, academically me still not do nothing. I just go school, I come be a 40 ad, be a 30 ad out of 40 something. I not do nothing when I go school. Like, I wish I had them right now to just insert the photographs of when I was going to Froome and a big cashback grade. Big cashback grade. And remember in a 4th form now, there was a spike because my sister did talk to me and my sister like, Monique, you have to do better. You have to take your schoolwork seriously and so forth. And me like, all right, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna come 13 in a grade 10. I come 13 for the first term. The second term I come 23. Remember, because when I get the report card, I said, dang, 10 steps backward? That's wild. When my mother come collect the report, she like, see, you chat too much, you ramp. All in your head is ramping. Because that's what she talk when she angry. And me like, I was like dead in my responses to her. Because me like, I mean, what does it matter? Because if you get 98, you still would have be like 1 to the 2%. So, I mean, it is what it is. And at the time, you know, other parents would have they talk to my mother, and for them pitney would have they do well at school, and then would have they come first or second at top maths group and so, and mom would have say, all the above for your mind, ramping. And me just stand up the camera like, okay. All the part of my mind are ramping, yes. All the part of my mind is in fact ramping. And when we reach fifth farm now, I realized that, oh snap, fifth farm, I got my wake-up call. Actually, when it was approaching me doing my C6 subjects, right? I must add, at this point in time also, I had met a family at my church, the Browns. I had met them. I think it was in fourth form I met them. And I didn't meet the family. I met their daughter through church. And me and their daughter did just a talk also. Like, she never really excited to see me. I was the one who was always like, ee! And she was like, okay. But then me and her mother did develop a different relationship, because me did always have to pass the shop where she did work for go home. And you know, that relationship was brewing on the side, while me there now I take everything for school and serious. Meet at the daughter go Mannings, by the way, so me like, oh, bright girl, so you know, it's like, oh. Anyways, they took me under their fold and stuff, and while I was attending through, I would stay at their house sometime, and they'd basically take care of me as though I'm their child and so forth. So when I was, even then, we still never take academic life serious. I never know what I do. At that particular point in time, I was like, what, me probably go work at CDA office, or police force. I think I come to the police analysis when I did reach, so I'm not going at that. But I knew that it was always law-based, but I never uttered back that I wanted to become an attorney, because again, my thought process was like, yeah, not possible. So when I went to fifth form, I came to the realization, say, oh, things are getting real now. Like, and then I start fretting me. I said, boy, God, look how I waste my time. And I said, no offense to my mother. Literally, that I said, no offense to my mother, but I can't live like she.
Jesus Christ. Me I tell you now. What a condition.
Like an anti-more thing, then I go work out for me, now God. Like me see how my mother live, and me like, I can't live so God. Me don't want that their life there. Me don't want that their life there at all. And people, let me tell you, God was working in the details, because in fourth and fifth form, my maths teacher used to, Miss Lynch, she used to always make me help her mark the multiple choice questions for the math paper. And majority of the time, the questions them repeat. And people, if you see sick, I promise you, people want to save me. Because when I tell you, say, 55 of the questions that when I mark, repeat, I'ma just circle them, and I must see the other question that I did have to work out for my own. The paper too, I do my best and let God do the rest. English, I write a dopey story. I don't know where that did I go.
This is so rude. I feel the better than this, man. I feel the better than this.
I don't know. And I was doing English literature, and because every English literature class I go in a fourth or fifth form, I just doze away. When the exam come, what did I do? I doze it away and I failed.
Tell me something. What can go so? What can go so?
English literature. I never do history. I never do any sciences. I did human and social biology, and for that the exam there, when me do the exam, let me tell you me a fretting a book. When I done the exam, somebody that asked me, what me put on the paper, and I tell them I put on them, I say no cusso, and because that person was a person where attend classes and make notes also.
Some heart start pump, the anxiety. Some of us have a scream out.
I say, yeah man, right, that man me feel. Another one, right, the dust. For social studies, kill me dead, me mash up that paper there. Ask my social studies teacher can tell you, Mr. Ellis, every time the man they come to class, he try. Every time he come to class, he asks me for me SBA. Do I have a SBA? I'm there at school, I do a ramp. I go a kiki with friend, no SBA. Suppose you see the SBA when did get from me. God bless it. Nothing with substance. But did I write on the social studies paper there, and did I come out confident and tell people some get a one?
I'm good at. Crazy. Yeah.
One time I get the factory.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Hold up. A fat tree.
Jesus Christ. Me I tell you now. What a condition.
Go out and tell people, yeah man, I passed it. Yeah, man, that man. Was it really a one? Or what did it become one? Think about it. I don't know what that was. That make any sense, but still, it wasn't that one. That's the point. And I did principle of business. I was getting signed to do, me get signed for the principle of accounts, but the girl was like, man, I do that, man, I put myself through accounts. I see the struggles for the accounting SBA. I'm like, I choose peace. And so I leave that one alone. For the strongest soldier, then them can get it. You should have tell me that no, somebody that gonna need accounts in a law school, but that's besides the point, right? God was preparing me and I chose not to be prepared, and I did not choose to do accounts, so I leave that alone and I did principle of business instead. So that was maths, English, social studies, HSB, principle of business, and English literature. When results day come out, people,
Yeah, I'm just want to do it myself right now. I don't know what is happening. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous. But then my friend called me, my best friend at the time had called me, and she was like, well, you get 5 subjects. And me at the time was like, if you get 5 subjects, never said this to her, I said, but if you get 5 subjects, me can get 5 subjects too. So I went and I checked, and all me did want to say are the maths and English. Bad to bad, but never came out of the else. All me did want to say, so the maths and English was good. And when I check, I log in at the website and I saw the 2 for the maths and the 2 for the English.
She looked like she was ready to run. I saw it in her knee. She was ready.
I jump up at the time my mom was at home. I jump up and I jump in my mother's face and I say, see it? You say me not come do nothing. See it there? My pass. You see it? You see it? She like, alright, calm down now. What I was saying was just to make it stronger. But me just like, see, me tell you. Said, thank you, Jesus, because I don't know what else mother do. So at this particular juncture, I got two 2 in maths, I got 2 in English, I got 2 in principle of business, I got 2 in HSB. Mark you, side note, for HSB, at the morning of the exam, me literally skimmed through the book. And I hear the Lord say, them time I never know say Holy Spirit or God. Me hear a voice say, look on the arts. And the arts come. The heart came. The left ventricular. The aorta. The atrium. We had to label the heart. And thank God for the photographic memory. Because what would I have done? I don't know. I don't know. But I obeyed and I had got the tool. And the girl actually failed HSB. The one would tell me, said, no, sir. And ruined my summer. And from that day in fifth form, when me have to spend my entire summer fret, me vow, me say, me now go discuss no paper after no exam because nobody now ruin my summer. Me and people can tell you from Belmont to UWI to Norman Manila School, you spend time exam done. Speed. I'm lightning McQueen. My gun. Me a boy cousin. Cause me you know, me no want hear the chatter. Me no want hear that. When me done with the paper, me done with the paper. Me no want see, hear, smell. Me no want know nothing about it. Make the results dictate. And that also taught me as well. Make the results dictate. If somebody asks you, how was the exam? Yeah, the results will tell. The results will tell. Because the social studies, they did humble me, you know. When the social studies come out, and I saw that tree, I was like, wow. Wow. Humbled. Yeah, I am. And I think I got 3 in a next course. What was it? IT. What should I forget about IT? I got 3 in IT. And IT is in and of itself alone, you know, history problem. Because with that programming part of the SBA, I don't know, but God go with Miss Harvey and my SBA. You know, because me telling us that me really actually did try with IT. Me try with IT, but social studies me never really try like that. And so when I got the subjects, that was 4 2s, 2 3s. So that's 6 subjects. Automatically Froome wanted me back because like I had a good report. In spite of me being a delinquent, the teachers really liked me. Well, we had a good relationship because they know say I have potential. So I had the 1 and 2 teachers there. And when they used to look out for me to big up Miss Barrett anyway she there because I'm telling you uncle used to bust my skin at that school, you know. I'm telling you good nice Miss Barrett. Anytime she there in a canteen, I can know something I get a 1 like an extra lunch because keep me for the day. I'm telling you say because would the people then put me pamper? No, because me live in a concrete house or a flush toilet, but it wasn't our concrete house, it was my uncle's house who just make a catch there. And me like, God believe, my godparents, they were the ones who contributed to me getting on path because they're like, that don't make sense. The girl don't have it. And then make me start get 5 lunch a day. Because I'm telling you, I fight for my life for the 2 days, you know. I'm telling you, enough time I go in the classroom and hold up my head and I cry like I'm hungry. I skin me out, you know. I say, no, sir.
Tell me something. What can go so?
Brother, people come and ask, Monica, alright, weird. We can't tell them something hungry because then we take it and cost me. So all of them say that me have to navigate. The one time of their school, side note, these are all side notes. People because me and tell me say me and I'm sardine for my dinner. I say embarrassing. The amount of people them with this one because I'm poor. I mean like Jano star. Jano. But after 5th form done now, I have the 6 subject down. I say, I want a different environment, I want something different. But Mannings was never going to be it. No shade to people who went to Mannings High School. I just knew that wasn't my scene. Mannings was like Afro in terms of, to me, it was giving the fittest of the fittest kind of survive. So if you independent learning, so you're learning in your own hands. It's not like geared towards actually focusing on a student and helping that student maximize their potential. Unfortunately, that's not the case at Froome. And my call her sister now, but my sister also had that same experience. It was literally like going to Froome, so I wasn't up for it. What it piqued my interest was Belmont Academy. Something about that school that did I give different, unique, committed to excellence. No lies told there. And at that particular point, also did law. Manning's did law, so that's the only reason I was contemplating Manning's, because I knew that they offered law in Cape. And for that reason, I was contemplating applying to Manning's, and I even got an offer as well to throw shot put for Manning's and do their sixth form, but I did not want to do that. I don't want to show no shot put, and I just know that I could not have managed Manning's school life. So at this particular juncture, it was either I go back off room or I apply for Belmont. But in looking at Belmont sixth form program, might say twos and ones. Did I have ones? Oh, I had 4 2s and 2 3s. But you know what God said to me? Apply. And I was obedient to apply. I will tell you more as to what happened in the next video. Yes, everyone. So I hope that you had some takeaways from that. Yeah, and I pray that you will stick around for the next